Himalayan Shilajit is considered one of the best Shilajits in the world. That's because it's said to be one of the purest, one of the most concentrated in fulvic acid, and above all, the Himalayas are considered to be the cradle of Shilajit, since it comes from Ayurvedic medicine, which originates from India. There are a ton of counterfeits and diluted products out there. That's why we've selected 9 brands for you and tested them. We'll give you the results in our top 3 best Himalayan Shilajits. Stick around until the end because it could definitely change your mind. Here are the 9 brands that we tested. They are all brands that offer Shilajit that comes from the Himalayas. As you can see, this top 3 is a real test with actual products that we've all opened, tasted, and tested over several weeks. You should know that there are numerous Shilajit counterfeits. For the record, none of these products are counterfeit. We made sure of the quality beforehand. So that's why we are going to show you the absolute best of the best pure Himalayan Shilajit, because these are truly 3 gems that we've selected for you. So at number 3, we have Shilajit from Wellness Nest. Wellness Nest is an American brand that has been offering Shilajit for several years, and it's extremely popular on social media, though not always with the best marketing. However, you can see very quickly that this is a quality product. I'll explain why. First of all, we have a guarantee when it comes to the fulvic acid. Here, they guarantee at least 70% fulvic acid, so that's the first thing to look for. So that's a very good rate. We consider anything above 70% to be a very good quality Shilajit. We'll also note the packaging, which is really nice and original. You don't usually see this type of packaging on Shilajit brands in France. Next, a super important element, we have the certificate of analysis that comes directly with our Shilajit. And you can see right here we have the guarantee of having even 78% fulvic acid in this Shilajit. That's really a great move on the part of Wellness Nest to send the certificate of analysis. So we really appreciate that. And as if by magic, we also have this great little measuring spoon that comes with it. Let's get to the main event, the product itself. Here is the Shilajit from Wellness Nest. So let's open it right now so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so here we can see we have a resin that's still very stable. Now it's a bit warm in here, so it's slightly liquid as you can see, but it's far from just pouring out on its own, you know? So that's another good test. If your Shilajit does this and it just pours out everywhere, then it's certainly not a pure product. As for the color of this Shilajit, it's a really nice deep black, which also suggests that it hasn't been diluted and is actually quite concentrated. In terms of feedback and customer reviews for Wellness Nest, the Trustpilot score for Wellness Nest is only 3.7 out of 5. Why is that? Well, you should know that when you buy your Shilajit from Wellness Nest, they offer you a subscription. This bad score, since it's a relatively low score compared to what we see with other Shilajits, is not related to the quality of the product, but it's linked to the fact that, well, Wellness Nest offers you a subscription. In fact, there are a lot of people who buy for the first time from Wellness Nest who don't realize that they are signing up for a subscription, so they receive their jar of Shilajit every month, which is a very good thing. It saves you from having to think about reordering on your own, but not everyone necessarily wants to renew, and so they complain to customer service simply because they regularly receive that order. You should know that you have the option to buy your Shilajit as a one-time purchase without getting a subscription on Wellness Nest. For that, go to our link in the bio, and you'll find the direct link to the official website's page. At number 2, I present to you this little French gem that has just arrived on the market. I give you the Shilajit from Nutrilia. It's a Shilajit that, of course, also comes from the Himalayas and has over 80% fulvic acid, which is enormous. We have the guarantee that it's a pure Shilajit that is extracted with water. They do have the certificates of analysis on their website with everything you need. And above all, we have a product that is flawless. Look at this texture here. we're dealing with a good Shilajit paste. You can see a beautiful color, a nice, I want to say, pastiness, a creaminess to this resin that is both hard and soft. This is a super product. Don't look for too many customer reviews for now, because as I'm telling you, it's a really new brand at the time I'm filming this video, but I'm sure it's going to take off in the coming months. For me, this is a serious competitor to all the other Shilajit brands, since we have a very, very good source of very, very pure Himalayan Shilajit, a very high rate of fulvic acid, and a very high 12% humic acid. In short, everything we like about it. Plus, the delivery is very fast. I received my package in less than 48 hours, so that's really great. The team is really nice and very cool. I was able to chat with them a little bit. And what we regret a little is the lack of packaging. Indeed, the jar arrives in a small cardboard box. It's well padded, so no worries, it's not going to break. But you just get this little measuring spoon that comes with it, and the jar as is. We would have liked something a little more elaborate, although of course it's only the quality of the product that counts. And in that regard, the quality is there, no doubt about it. To order Neutrelia's Shilajit now at an unbeatable price, since we have a promo code for you for 10% off, go to our link in the description and you'll find all the information to order it directly. And finally, at number 1, our ultimate gem, the Shilajit from Feel Pure. Of course, it's also a Shilajit that comes from the Himalayas, which has been purified according to the ancestral Ayurvedic method. So in this case, it's truly an artisanal process with a product quality and an extraction quality that are exceptional. We're looking at a Shilajit that has over 75% fulvic acid. That's very, very good. And it comes to us directly. As you can see, we've used a little bit. It's already been started. It comes to us directly from the highest peaks of the Himalayas. We can also see its texture. It's solid yet creamy texture. And above all, we have this great measuring spoon that allows you to easily dose your Shilajit. Look at this beauty. This is a French brand. Plus, with a very, very reasonable delivery time, since it's generally under 48 hours. Top-notch customer service. And most importantly, they also have certificates of analysis available online, which are real proof of this brand's seriousness. And finally, the cherry on top, this brand is distributed in pharmacies. Now, if that's not a guarantee of quality, I don't know what is. You can check out the numerous customer reviews, which are all very complimentary about the quality of this Shilajit. And they've even provided statistics showing that over 80% of people who start taking their Shilajit feel the effects within 10 days. So you see, we're really dealing with a quality Shilajit here. So you can get it at an unbeatable price thanks to our link in the description and our promo code, which is also in the description. Honestly, don't even bother going to the pharmacy. Let it come to you and order it right now. You can now find all 9 of these brands through the link in our description. We provide promo codes for all of them, no matter which one you choose. Just know that they are among the very best.